I am here with the amazing, incredible, beautiful Jujulipps.
Hi.
You're in the R1 studio. Thanks for joining me. Your single, Don't Smoke My Weed, #1 on our top 11 chart.
That's crazy.
And it was so fun to see it last night. Is it your favourite song to perform on stage? And if it isn't, which one is?
I enjoy performing it on stage. I think my favorite song is probably Free to perform on stage because I just get to I just get to really get into it. Don't Smoke My Weed. It's so fun when the crowd starts chanting with you.
Yeah.
You know? And I can't lie, there may have been a few police officers around when that was happening, and I was like, yeah! And that was just so fun, like to have such a big crowd being like, don't smoke mine. Seeing how into it everyone got, yeah, perfect.
Dunedin loves it, and they love you. Both sonically and visually, who are your influences?
Oh, big time, Rico Nasty is one of them. Nikki's just the OG. It's just the OG. Okay, I wouldn't even be doing what I'm doing without her. Let's say Ashniko. Yeah, I'm a very big fan of Ash, but that's more of a recently quite influenced in the past few years. I think with my startup, seeing women of color, particularly Rico Nasty, doing something so alternative and so out there, love it. Yeah.
The Student Radio Network, which we're a part of, and there's the other student radios, you've just been killing it on all of their charts. You know, it loves you. How do you feel as it's kind of a tool for the independent and alternative and younger artists kind of getting their start? And like, how has it been for you being able to use the SRN as a tool?
I very much so remember going to uni and only listening to student radio. So that in itself, like, to be able to then make music and go into the professional field and be supported by the same stations that I would be like, oh yeah, and I would listen to, being in these cities is really, really quite an honor. There's so much talent in Aotearoa, and I feel like you really get to hear it and you really get to tap into that scene listening to the student radio networks. Even the connections that all the student radios networks have together, that in itself is really, really great. You know, to know that we really are bumping Aotearoa music is a really, really important and cool thing. Student radio networks, they form this underground scene that you really get to be a part of, and you feel really like a community doing it. So I'm so appreciative of the radio networks, and so appreciative to be here with Radio 1.
Last night on stage, you said something which I really loved. You were getting everybody in the audience to get out their phones and follow you on social media. Real guerrilla marketing there.
I love that.
And you said, this is how we get out of the trenches.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you could have a great song if you don't have the platform and the support and the people behind you. That amazing song that it could be literally could win a Grammy is not going to go anywhere because 20 people that are amazing people and that love the music are listening to it. If your friend does music and you don't shout them out, how are they gonna further themselves? So honestly, we do this thing like Monkey Man and I, we go on stage and we're like, everybody get your phone out, add me on Instagram. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It's literally fine. But that is how you're gonna know if I have a show in your city. I think if you enjoyed someone's performance, there's a very high chance that you're probably going to enjoy a lot of their other art. It's not an individual thing. That's the thing. It's a collective understanding, because you're not winning just for you. Absolutely not. It's the entire community that's been behind you. People are going to be like, oh my gosh, that artist from Dunedin. Oh my gosh, that artist from Christchurch. Oh my gosh, that artist from Auckland. That's how it goes. So, you know, support your local. Come to the local gigs. Support your local, gang.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I couldn't have said that better myself. What would you say to a young rap artist in Aotearoa just starting out?
You're going to find your crowd, okay? It doesn't matter if it's now, it doesn't matter if it's in a month, it doesn't matter if it's in 4 years. Be as true to yourself as you can be, because the people that do find you are really going to be following you and listening to music because they enjoy you. So I think be very, very true to yourself right from the heart and right from your experiences, because that's just the best thing to do. I feel like treating music as this documentation of life is a very beautiful way to look at things. I think it takes off a lot of pressure off of like, I'm an artist and I'm meant to create and I'm supposed to do this and I'm supposed to do that, versus I just did an interview at Radio 1. Oh, that's cool. Let me write a little rhyme about it. You know, I just think take a lot of pressure off of yourself. Be kind to yourself.
If you could create a song, an EP, a project with 3 artists, living or dead, who would they be? This is a big one. I know, it's a big one. You can take some time.
Oh, that is hard. Aradna, Whitney Houston, Pop Smoke. Aradna, Whitney Houston, Pop Smoke. Isn't that different?
That's like,
different.
yeah, that's huge.
I'm thinking about it now. What'll that even sound like? But I'm here for it.
Okay, you have 5 fingers. I want you to pick 5 liquids to come out of each finger.
And I will. Water. Like, I'm trying to be useful. Water. Always there. Always needed. Petrol. Gas. Don't play with me.
91 or 95?
91. I don't have a vehicle that takes 95. If y'all are rich, that's good for you. Water, petrol. I'm gonna say a juice, just for a sweet treat, something to, just a bit of juice, maybe apple juice, petrol, water, apple juice. I'm gonna get a bit excessive here. I'm gonna say pepper spray.
Oh, that is an exclusive. I love that.
Someone wanna rob me? Yeah. Okay, and then last one. We got petrol, we got juice, we got water, we got pepper spray, and last one.
Alcohol.
Petrol, alcohol, water, pepper spray.
Out the pinky. Can you give us a demonstration of you pouring alcohol into that cup out of your pinky? Imagine this. In the club, Juju walks up to you and just goes.
Or maybe if you annoy me, pepper spray. That's my 5 fingers.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. You guys are so much fun.